So I saw this post from Sir Charles yesterday asking, should Call of Duty stop doing collab skins? And I wanted to make a video going through the replies, and it was actually going to be a pretty positive video, man. Like, yeah, we're going to have fun with some of these nerds in there, talk about all these other crazy ass skins that they want in the game for $35, $40, whatever it's going to be. $40? You know, like these, you know the way these puppets are, man. They're Activision slaves. You know what it is with these people. We're going to have some fun with them. But there's a lot of people under this post talking about how it's just getting to be too much. Things that I've been echoing on this channel now for years. I was one of the first people out here talk about this, and I was getting a ton of hate because people were cool with the skins in the beginning. And I'm like, dude, it's just going to get more cringe. It's just going to get more expensive while the game disintegrates, and they just keep pumping out skins because they're making money from it off the whales, off the nerds. But you know what? I'm not going to go through these replies. Everybody's echoing the same type of thing that I've been saying on this channel for years. I'm proud of these people. We are currently neck deep, balls deep in this COD Tunes event, this limited time mode, whatever it is, man. This stupid ass event, COD Tunes, where we get some cell shaded multiplayer maps that we already had in the game, and I don't know. You just you get a starting room and zombies, man. There's people out here actually hyped for that. A fucking starting room and zombies, man. Like you already start in the starting room when you just play zombies. Like whatever, man. I can't. You can't figure these people out. Dude, I can never be a therapist, bro. I would end up committing, like dead ass. Probably day one. My first day, trying to figure out what's going on in the mind of these new gen COD simps. No, bro. I'm taking myself out day one. But we are neck deep in this COD Tunes event. I just showed you guys in my last video that Activision got this thing going out for Call of Duty where apparently now we need parental consent in order to play the game. But here's your COD Tunes event as well. Here's your American Dad skins, and we got more American Dad bundles coming to the game. And we just got this today. Check this out. Call of Duty I Know What You Did Last Summer collaboration announced. Charles Schillentel posted this 3 hours ago. Already over 1,800 likes. Hey, look at the state of the game. I was going to bring it out here again, but it's boring at this point. It's talking about all the issues with the game, talking about cheaters, video after video. Like, it gets boring because we're not seeing any improvement there either. And it just, dude, it gets boring. Talking about the same thing over and over and over again, without anything actually changing. It just gets boring, especially this time of year. The game is in the state that it's in, though. Cheaters all over the place. The spawns are horrible. Everybody's complaining about the maps and performance issues and bugs and glitches and the matchmaking. It goes on and on. A collaboration. We just got the last one not even a week ago. Not even a week ago, bruh. We just got the last collaboration, and they're already announcing another one. In 3 hours, over 1,800 likes. And people keep telling me that if we just stop playing the game, COD is finally going to get right. They're finally going to fix the problems, and COD's going to get back to the glory days if we just up and quit the franchise. Like, this is just a post from Charles, man. What about when the collaboration actually drops, though? And this is something I don't really have a problem with. I'm way more good with a collaboration like this than a lot of the other goofy shit we see in the game. Like, a lot of that is cringe as hell. Like, you don't want to see it. And they don't give us an option to turn off the skins. I've been asking for that. I was one of the first people out here as well. Nobody's going to tell you that, though, because I'm a smaller channel. But I was one of the first people out here asking us, give us a toggle switch, man, to shut off these skins if we don't want to see them. Like, I don't want to be hunting, farting unicorns and shit, bro. That just takes me right out of the game. Like, you don't even want to turn it on at that point when you're chasing around like fucking all these furries and shit. You don't want to see it. Give us a switch to turn it off, but they need to keep it there. So the other whales, the other virgins, they see those skins and they run to the store and they go and buy it. Oh, I want that, man. I want to look like that. I want to look like that in a first-person shooter where I only see the fucking hands, man, because I'm a retard. Like, this is the way these people operate. They need to keep us seeing all of the skins, no matter how cringe they are. But this collaboration, I'm actually kind of cool with. Like, I don't really have a problem with this one. I don't have a problem with this if the game is functioning, if the game is fun. We're not at that place, bruh. Not even close. The game is a fucking mess. And here's another collaboration announced just after we got one. And we just got the Beavis and Butthead shit. And right before that, we got the Seth Rogen. And right before that, we got whatever the fuck. I don't want to hear shit from these brain dead Call of Duty soldiers, these Activision soldiers, about how long in advance they planned for these collaborations. They had it set up like a year ago. It was going to drop in the game around this time. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Look at the state of the game. You are seeing firsthand what Call of Duty is all about right now. What Black Ops 6 is all about right now. What do you think's going to happen in Black Ops 7? So why the fuck are these weirdo nerds so hyped to pre-order the most expensive version of the game, out here preaching and hyping up bundles for a game we haven't even played yet? And this is where we're at with the franchise. Priorities, right? Activision. And you can't even blame Activision at this point, because they got an army of Fruit Loop weirdo nerds that are ready to buy this shit. We haven't heard anything about any fixes. We haven't heard a thing about Season 5 yet. Not even the new Zombies map. We've heard nothing. But we've heard about these collaborations, though. We've had a few drop in the game. We're even getting some announced to us in advance. And these little femboys are going crazy for the operator skins in the first-person shooter. I mean, shit, you can't blame Activision. It's just good business for them at this point. They could push out a broken game. They don't got to spend any money, any resources, any time trying to fix it. The game is broken as hell. It's got a ton of problems. Nobody gives a shit about that. Just, what do we look like in the first-person shooter? How do I look like that for $35, $40? That's what I want to do. Like these. This is where we're at with Call of Duty, man. This is why shit never gets fixed. This is why you have a ton of us that are tired with the state of Call of Duty. We make it known we're tired with the state of Call of Duty. We want to see it better. We want to see it go back to what we enjoyed and loved in the past. This is why shit doesn't change. Because we got all these fucking weirdos out here ready to buy this shit before it's even in the game, and the game is broken as hell. And these are the same little Fruit Loop nerds that get out here online. Instead of playing the game that they just bought that skin in, they go into war online with the Twitter fingers for Activision, attacking anybody who criticizes the game. Could you imagine? Could you imagine being a grown-ass man in your 20s, 30s, 40s even, genuinely getting bothered because another grown man made a video on his own YouTube channel and criticized a video game he purchased? Can you imagine? Like, can we just stop for a second to appreciate how pathetic and embarrassing that is? That a grown man gets in his feelings because somebody said mean words about a fucking video game. A video game that's ripping people off their money. You're speaking up about that, and they're in their feelings about it. They can't take it, man. Their booty can't take it. The mean words about the video game, man. Can we just appreciate how pathetic that is? That's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you on the next one.